Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well today. Yesterday, when I was cleaning up the table, I found these two little, well, there's another trinket. I found, these were on the table. I found baby feet. So somebody either just recently had a baby or you're pregnant. And somebody is a card player or you have protection. Something. It means something to somebody. Alright, this is going to be a reading for spiritual growth for the collective for the daily reading. May I have virtues for how you're walking in our lives. Respect. It's beautiful. I love that. Respect and responsibility. Having to have respect and be responsible. And it has to do something to do with work. Maybe you were disrespectful or somebody was disrespectful to you at work. Alright, Spirit, what heaven tarot energy are you working on in the collective today? Thank you so very much. The High Priestess and the Devil. Wow, we just had this energy. This is powerful, powerful energy. The High Priestess is like the most religious, the most religious card in the deck, and this is the most anti-religious card in the deck. So it's like a fight between good and evil. And then you have the Lovers in reverse, which is like we have no choice here. We have no choice but to fight evil. And it has to do with being responsible, having respect, and serving, working. What kind of prayer would you give us for this, Spirit? Dear God, thank you for giving me my family to love and care for. Help me share with them your Spirit's warmth and love as you bless them with grace and peace. May we be as one family and live together with you forever in heaven. Amen. My hands are jerking. I can't control them. There's something going on with my nervous system. I've got to get that checked out. If you notice me jerking, I can't help it. Alright, let's see what kind of healing the collective might be needing right now. What kind of healing does the collective need? How teachable are you? The Spirit's like, how teachable are you? Anything else? Sexuality on the bottom of the deck. This could definitely be about sexuality. I mean, it's the devil, and it's almost like the most spiritual and the least spiritual. There's the pride. Yep. Pride is always part of it. And then unleash your creativity. Pride is why the devil is here. And how teachable are you is here because of why the High Priestess is here. And unleash your creativity is probably what you are fighting, is how do I unleash this creativity that I have. My hand's itching. Money could be involved somehow. Let's look at this from this perspective and see what's going on a day-to-day basis, and then we're going to pull energy oracle cards too. Alright, Spirit, how are you working in our home lives? Home life, Spirit, how are you working in our home life? Good, strong answers only, please, for how are you working in our home lives. I turn every experience into an opportunity. Alright, how about work lives, or how are you working in our lives? A lot of cards. Life supports me. I see something clearly now. I accept my uniqueness. That's beautiful. Every thought I think is creating my future. So you're starting to realize that every time you think, you're creating your future. I express my creativity. There's your creativity. I am safe. It's only change. You might be moving, going on a trip. And all my relationships are harmonious. And freedom is my divine right. So you have a right to your freedom. No, you don't break any laws, right? Alright, what about our surprises for today? I experience love wherever I go. Alright, how about love life? How are you working on love life? It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. And I am safe in the universe, and all life loves and supports me. So it sounds like you don't have a love life. What's our role here? My life works beautifully. And I release all criticism. So if you've been criticizing someone, you're having an opportunity to see that and to stop. Alright, what's going to be the outcome? There is no blame, no doubt. And I see my parents as tiny children who need love. Or vice versa. Alright. So that's what's up. And then on the bottom of the deck, I trust the process of life. That's also your surprise. Alright, let's get the energy oracle cards out and see what Spirit has to say to us today. We have the door to romance and a man holding a heart. This has to do with respect, responsibility, and service. So this could be somebody at work. The door to romance and the sun. Somebody is happy with a relationship. Could be any relationship. It could be a new job. Your heart chakra and the sun. So you're opening your heart to something new, beautiful. Alright, Spirit, what would you like to say to the collective? Wow. A woman holding a heart, all tied up. Door to personal healing and happiness is in reverse. And cornucopia. Wow. And then Goddess of the Moon in reverse. This is somebody who gets strength from the moon cycles. Alright, let's see what this means. This woman holding the heart, number 44. We'll get 44 a lot. Number 44. Let me change my glasses. I got my hair cut yesterday. Can you see it? You like it? Got it colored? Yeah. I treated myself and ate some fruit. Okay. So, woman holding a heart. Number 44. Just jumped out of bed too. She must have done a pretty good job, huh? Alright. A female dealing with family, love, or emotions. This woman on this card is wearing a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love. Or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card upright could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an even-tempered and caring woman who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend a new love interest, or a friend coming your way. So this woman holding this heart can represent a couple of different things. This could be you being in control of your emotions and being a counselor to others, being a mentor to others. My back is itching so bad. Somebody's doing that. You scratch my back, I'll scratch your thing. Okay, anyway, so this woman is about positivity. She is encouraging change, powerful change in the family, in the people that she's around. And she might be coming to see you because she loves you. She could be coming to visit, or you could be visiting her, or she could stop by or call. Number 23 is all tied up. This card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrist, body, and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward. Or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for someone. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. So I think this woman is coming to help you to get untied, because you're all tied up. And some of you may have been tied up by other people's nonsense. You could have gotten tied up by other people's bull, trying to do things deceptively, and you caught them, or they got caught, and it caused you to be delayed in moving forward. But I think for most of us, we're all tied up because of our own negative thinking. And I think that's why you notice here that freedom is your birthright. Freedom is your divine right. All my relationships are harmonious. I'm safe, it's only change. I express my creativity. Every thought I think is creative in my future. I accept my uniqueness. I see clearly and life supports me. I think that's why Spirit's working in your life on showing you that you are free And you're going to turn your experience into an opportunity. And your surprise is that you're going to experience love wherever you go. And you're going to trust the process of life. So there's a woman that's going to help you. Be ready. This woman is going to help you. Remember, it's a general reading, so reverse the roles if you need to. This could be a man holding a heart that's going to help you because you're all tied up. And then we have number 34, the door to personal happiness and healing, but it's in reverse. So let's see why it's in reverse. My hands are so full of jumpiness. I wish they'd quit it. It's driving me crazy. Alright, when this door's in reverse, you may be feeling stuck. You're stuck where your personal intentions are concerned. Self-mastery and discipline may be hard to achieve right now, or specific plans for personal change may have been blocked. Remember that your intentions need to be clear and unconflicted. Whatever you're working on, you need to know that you are capable of achieving it and that you deserve it. Put your heart into it and into the plans and change your desires and realize that you are worth your own time and effort. The new beginning you seek will come with your own focus and patient determination. I am strong, focused, and self-directed. I am the power and the creative, wonderful new realities in my life. So somebody's got you stuck. I think somebody is putting blocks in your way. You want to go somewhere and do something. I think you want to go visit somebody. Maybe this woman holding your heart. And you're all tied up and you can't do anything. You can't even be happy because somebody's got you all tied up. And then number 11, cornucopia says this. This is what you're trying to get to. Wishes fulfilled. An abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you, and you may even find all your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come from the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, and all of the above. When we receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you have done, yes, upright. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you have done important work and it's about to pay off. You hear that? The seeds you've planted in the energy, you've planted seeds in the energy and your life, and you are ready for the harvest in some significant ways. Get ready for a great feast of abundant value. It's about to be prepared for you. And Spirit is applauding all of your efforts. So you've worked hard to get to where you are. You've worked your butt off. And Spirit wants to applaud you. And here you are, the High Priestess. That's Capricorn is devil. You have Cancer here, Pisces here, you have Scorpio here, and then you have Capricorn here. And then you have Gemini in reverse on the bottom of the deck. And you're all tied up by somebody else, I think. It could be by your own self. You might be tying your own self up. It could be that. But you're not able to get to your door of personal happiness or the cornucopia that you've worked so hard for. It's like no matter how hard I try, I just cannot seem to get there. And we're going to find out what is the hold up. Alright, let's find out what the Goddess of the Moon number 52 is on the bottom of the deck. The Goddess of the Moon in reverse. This card reverse reveals blocked intuition, an inner disconnect, or a sense of living in the dark. You have a deep desire to know your purpose and truth, but they can feel very distant. This is a message of dissatisfaction where your inner life is concerned. It is possible the extreme worry and discontent are the obstacles to the inner peace and wisdom you seek. If so, you need to let things go and renew your faith in yourself and eternal spirit. Get out of your own way and release the fear that's been blocking the truth. Only your blessed eternal nature, your soul, your higher self knows you best. So allow stillness into your life. Listen to the stirring of your own intuitive voice and trust what you receive. So if you get still and listen, Spirit's going to reveal to you exactly what it is in your life. I'm going to try to give you some kind of an understanding of what may have caused you to be stuck. So you're in the home life. What caused this person to be stuck? Somebody's a player and only you. So they were telling you it was only you, that they were a player. Somebody was saying, only you. It's only you, baby. You're the only one I love. But when you weren't around, they were playing with other people. This is what caused drama in your home life. Alright, show me what's happening. Oh, there we go. I didn't even have to shuffle. What's happening in your home life is drama. I have too much drama in my life and I'm trying to stay out of it. So your life is full of drama right now. Alright, how about your work life? You have a lot of burdens. There's burdens in your work life and competition. So you're competing with others for positions of power, it looks like. Alright, how about surprises? You're all in my head, and you're my secret love. You have a secret love that's all in your head. Alright, I choose you. This was unintentional. Alright, what about love life? The surprise is your love life. Your love life is you fantasizing a lot about this person. You want to see them bad. That must be why you're blocked. Alright. What is their role? This was unintentional. What do you mean unintentional? What do you mean this was unintentional? It's a divine union. Yeah, they are unintentional, aren't they? You don't mean to get in them. You have no choice. You don't have a choice in the matter when it comes to a divine union. You're meant to meet this person, and you will indeed meet them. Alright, and what's going to be the outcome? Or what's this person's role today? What's our role today? Our role today is to do silent, be making moves in silent and acting clueless. Okay? And what's going to be the outcome? What's going to be the outcome? You're going to be telepathic. And arrogant. Somebody's telepathic and arrogant. Clarify the arrogance. They don't go together. Clarify the arrogance. Somebody's controlling because it's only you. They're being arrogant and controlling because they only want you. I think somebody else is being arrogant and controlling because they only want you. But you're making moves in silence and acting clueless. And then you are working up the courage to ask somebody out on a date. Alright, let's see. Let's find out more about what's going on here. Home life spirit. There's going to be a rebirth in the winter. And somebody is bound by toxic patterns. That's where the toxicity is coming from. And I mean the drama is coming from. You have patterns that are toxic. And for some reason there's a new birth in the winter. What do you mean new birth in the winter? A lot of cards. Somebody's going to realize they have a lot of ego. They're going to take care of themselves. They're going to have empowerment, strength, and happiness. They're going to have passion and chemistry. There's going to be a spark, and you're in somebody's dreams. So this winter, somebody's ego is going to be dealt with. They're going to use self-care. They're going to be empowered, have strength, and have happiness. They are going to have a lot of chemistry, and they are going to be very, very sexually attracted to somebody, and even in their dreams. Why is Gemini the lovers on the bottom of the deck? Because somebody is using their intuition. And we see that up here. About celebrating gifts and abundance. And they're guarding themselves from being vulnerable. They know that this is going to come together. So rather than putting themselves out there to date or be with somebody else right now, they're guarding themselves, waiting for this unity. That's why the lover's in the reverse, because I don't want any love. I've decided that I want to wait for my divine counterpart. How does the other person feel? They want to make an offer, and they feel like it's fate, and they've been on a divine detour. Do they feel like they're coming back? There's an Ace of Cups here. A lot of nostalgia and a stalemate, avoidance. With a card in the wrong deck that says, I'm falling in love with you. So, they have memories. They're in love. But they have to avoid this right now. Why are they avoiding it? It's because of this other person. Because of somebody being closed off, guarded, and resistant. Why are they acting that way? Because they're cold and detached, and they regret their decisions when it came to unity. I think they went in the wrong direction. Yeah, they should have had a reunion with you, and they went in the wrong direction. That's okay. God gives second chances. Alright, where is the collective here right now, sweetheart? Where is the collective at? They're going in a new direction by themselves. Alright. Where's their person at right now? They have regret. They're observing. And they're going through grief. Alright, what's pulling the two together? There's a barrier until the spring. Or there's been a barrier since last spring. What's going to happen about the barrier? Justice and a conclusion. Justice is going to cause a conclusion. What's going to happen then? Inner child is here. What else? And a union. This is going to help you to do some inner child work or something. You're going to have to do that and you'll have this union. Anything else about this union? There's some shadow work and inner child work that needs to be done. Anything else? It has to do with somebody being abandoned. It's divine feminine. They've been purging because of a soulmate and the dark night of the soul. I think something happened to their soulmate. They could have died. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Anything we need to know out of here? Anything we need to know out of here, sweetheart? There's boundaries. We have to have boundaries here. This is true love. Spirit says this is true love. Put away the computer. It's true love and you need boundaries. Alright, anything else? Anything over on this side? You've mastered the spiritual lesson. Anything else? I won't pull Tarot on it still. There's some interference coming in. Where's the interference coming from? From new love. There's interference coming in from new love. Clarify what you mean. Here and now. Alright, what about here and now? Oh, that's what I thought. Right now, there's interference right now because of a soulmate. A new love. The soulmate has a fucking new love. I've been seeing that in my readings since last year. If you go back and look in January and watch the private reading for Gemini and the reading for Sagittarius, it shows that in October there will be a revealing that this person has a new love and this other person is going to leave and go back home where this twin flame is from. So be patient. Anything else we need to know? There's going to be abundance. Somebody's in denial. In denial about what? Taking a leap of faith that they're longing to take. Will they? They're learning a spiritual lesson about an apology and getting balance in their life. I'm not going to take this much further, but that just, knowing that Spirit allowed me to see that months ago, it makes my heart happy. It makes my heart smile. So you're amazing, baby. You're amazing. That soulmate's got somebody else. It's coming. Watch and see. Between now and Christmas, it's coming out. Watch and see. They done got me somebody else. Soul Sisters keeps coming out with a beautiful bandit. They keep coming out together. And I am being still pulled to Rose. Give me a second. Beautiful Bandit and Soul Sisters. 38. You are being emotionally and psychologically influenced by the people around you more than you might realize. Sometimes this is a good thing. They uplift and inspire you. And help you feel loved and loving. However, sometimes you can see that being truly yourself in a situation could result in unwanted conflict to undermine yourself so you undermine yourself to keep the peace. You'll find that the moment you stop doing this, some difficulties you have been having in moving forward will fall away as almost as if by like magic. The relationships worth holding on to can handle a little more truth, even if feathers get ruffled before being smoothed over with love again once more. And then number 29, Beautiful Bandit. Excuse me for all the coughing and stuff. The season's changing. It bothers me. You can choose right now to feel good about yourself. If you've been beating yourself up, stop it now. Don't let anyone else decide how you should feel about yourself. Taking responsibility for your actions means that when you have done something wrong that you feel like it was out of character or integrity, you do something about it that's constructive and useful. Damning yourself with judgment and allowing others to steal your self-esteem is neither judgment, or allowing another to steal your self-esteem is neither of those things. The Divine Mother is telling you to forgive yourself and use your energy now to live the best life you can. It's time to take your life back. Alright, now, let me pull some tarot on this right quick, since I haven't done that yet. This over here, Put Away the Computer, is True Love. This is the Twin Flame. And then we have a soulmate that's got somebody new. In case you didn't know. In case you didn't know, your soulmate has somebody new. And they've been here before, like, they've been in the picture before. I've seen them in the picture before, but they've gone away for a while. It's like they broke up or something, and I guess they're going to come back. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know though, but there's about to be a soulmate who's going to have somebody new. So go ahead and prepare yourself for that. You don't want it to be a surprise to you. Okay, now let's pull some tarot. Sorry about the mess. How do we want to do this? Let's pull tarot on it like this. Why is the High Priestess here? Oh, these are all upside down. Because y'all cannot make this shit up. Look, the High Priestess. The High Priestess. And undecided. The High Priestess is here because of the High Priestess in reverse and it being undecided. Alright. Why is the Devil here? Because of the Queen of Wands. That's typically a Leo. What about the Leo? What about the Queen of Wands? It could be any fire sign. It's a Sagittarius. Or it's a Leo and a Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands is in reverse. The Sagittarius Temperance is upright. Somebody's undecided between a Queen of Wands and a Sagittarius, I think. What about these two? Yep. There's a Fool here. Somebody wants to take a risk. And they've been mirroring this person. And you remember I said that I thought somebody's soulmate had passed away? They might be afraid that that could happen to theirs. I don't know. Why are they mirroring and being a fool? Yeah. They don't want to leave somebody out in the cold. Or somebody's about to leave them out in the cold. Why is that here? The karmic partner. It's not quite time, but they're going to need healing. They're going to need healing from something. What do they need healing from? What are they going to need healing from? They're trying to heal from the Queen of Cups that they used to work with, or that they work with. The Queen of Cups and working. That's a Cancer. They're trying to heal from a Cancer. What do you mean heal from the Eight of Pentacles? This could be the same part. Oh. Oh. They had an affair at work. A sexual encounter at work. This Queen of Cups did. But why are they healing? Why are they healing from it though? Because of the Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles. There was a Virgo. There's a Virgo involved. They had an affair with somebody else's person. This person's been soul searching about it. Why is wishing in reverse? Because they're fighting for their love. This is somebody they love. It's a small amount of love right now, probably because they're pissed off. But this is a Sagittarius vibe, and they're fighting for this love. This could be a friend of theirs. They're fighting for it. This Queen of Cups, this person right here, they did something illegal or that was not right when it came to work. What did they do besides have sex? They got this person stuck. Remember getting stuck? They got them stuck because of a bunch of bullshit, lies, fantasy, confusion, making shit up. They were a liar. What's going to happen with the lovers over here? There's the T. Somebody's waiting. They're waiting and they're planning their next move. They're making, the Seven of Swords. Taming their hunger in reverse. There was a wheel, ghosting, and what's the T? Damn it, boy. And then somebody had a dark night of the soul, and they are defensive. They want everybody out of their life. Alright, so somebody couldn't tame their hunger. And they were trying to decide what they wanted to do next. And they decided that they were going to sleep with this person's man. And then the person slept with them and ghosted them, and now what's the T? The person didn't want anything to do with them, so they ghosted them. Alright, well, what's the T? The T is, I hate nothing about you. They're just a player. They like to play games. The salt and sugar look the same, and somebody gave us a fake apology. Why'd they give a fake apology? Because they're jealous, they're investigating, they're writing it out, and they're recording. What do you mean recording? They know they fucked up. They know they fucked up. They're going to make an announcement about it because they know they fucked up. Nobody wants to hear it though. Alright, Cloud, this card's turned over. This game is over. It is over. Is there anything else we need to know about it? That there's going to be a date. Somebody needs to protect themselves because this person can be dangerous. And you're going to get a room with them. You're going on a date and you're going to get a room and you need to be careful. Why should they be careful? Because somebody's expecting a new beginning. What do you mean? Why wouldn't they have a new beginning? Because somebody is getting played when it comes to parenting and being money hungry. Damn. And they're a hater. Another card turned over. They're a hater and they're brainstorming ideas, problem solving, fighting, and figuring shit out. What are they figuring out? That they need to be careful. That this is a love story. What do you mean careful because it's a love story? Somebody's insecure and got kicked to the curb. Somebody's setting the record straight and they have depression. And somebody is a great actor. So somebody's been acting and pretending. Alright, angels, how are you helping in this situation? Y'all got a lot of stuff going on, collective. Faith. Beauty. Grace. Blessings. Prayer. Joy. And vision. You're going to see the truth. You're going to have it clear. They're going to see clearly now, remember? Somebody's fixing to have a reality check like they ain't never had. The High Priestess, whoa. That's the forgiveness and vibration is here with peace. And go one more time. Wisdom and prosperity. Alright, let's look at your money. Talk to me, Spirit, about this person's money. Your spirituality is here. Sharing is here. Being a helper is here. Being in leadership and being on the right path. Because right now you're a helper and you're sharing your spirituality. Alright. What is the right path? A writer, a workaholic, being at a crossroads, a new beginning, comfort, and the past. That's the right path. And exploring. Anything else we need to know about money for this? You're going to have growth in your social media, in your life purpose. You're going to live in solitude. Something's unreliable about parenthood. Clarify unreliable about parenthood. I know my daughter has been waiting and waiting and waiting for pictures of her daddy's phone, off of her daddy's phone. Be patient. Caution when it comes to animals, entertainer, a designer, a networker, a rescuer, and transporting. So caution when it comes to your animals, an entertainer, a designer, a networker, a rescuer, and a transporter. What are we being cautious of? Making peace with something legal. Our emotions when it comes to science or forensic evidence, I think, and being motivated. You're going to have peace when it comes to something legal. Your emotions are involved. It has something to do with science and motivation. Outcome of science. Media. Underworld. Charity. Inspiration. The Rebel. The Office. And Odd Jobs. I don't know what science is, but somebody does, and there's about to be a change. Okay. Alright, I guess we're going to let that be it, chat, for today. Let's see if the Oracle has any messages today. You kept telling me yesterday, ask again later. Any messages, Magic Oracle? It might have been mad at me because I've been using the other book, because it keeps... Welcome to the control panel in your brain. Close your eyes and visualize a cockpit of a spaceship. Notice all the switches, dials, buttons, and levers. look a little closer and notice above all the controls and labels, you may notice a dial labeled with the word anxiety and another which says fear. Maybe you see a dial which is labeled self-worth and another that's labeled happiness. Now take a moment and notice how all the dials and switches from 1 meaning low to 10 meaning high. When you see a clear vision, start adjusting them. Turn anxiety down to 2 and 8 and self-worth up to 10. All of the switches with their own emotions and play around. Make names and stuff for all of them and play around. And when you feel ready, open your eyes and know that you can come back here anytime you need to readjust your thoughts. Because your thoughts are powerful and they create your future, remember? Alright, let's see who God's talking to. MATBNKJ WCRIRNB DFIVWNM BCFGDVS DDPPHEI ZDBDXWG. One more time, that's it. Lord Jesus. HAJVDIH. Alright, I have Love You More, an Eiffel Tower, a Celtic knot, a ball, fancy ball, a padlock, always in my heart, an elephant. Too bad we lost the house yesterday. A feather or a wing, a crown, and the word wish. Trinket I have a numbers dice, a piece of crystal, a Star of David, a skull, infinity sign, a fairy with a crescent moon, a compass, a lotus flower, and a horse. You might be from Kentucky. Another piece of crystal. Alright, you guys. I hope you have a great day. Do whatever you have to do to get unstuck from this situation. Because this person is a bullshitter and they've got to have somebody new. And then you're going to be in an awkward situation where you're with this person and they got somebody new. You're going to probably want to have somebody new also. But you have somebody that loves you very much already. Do whatever you got to do though, I guess, right? Have a great day.